Minicast, co-sponsored by El Paso Independent School District, Region 19, the Anthony Independent School District, the Regional Collaborative for Academic Excellence, as well as the Science Teachers Association of Texas. Minicast is a great opportunity for teachers, actually any educator that's interested in expanding their STEM knowledge. We have science courses here, we have technology professional development, we have engineering professional development, mathematics professional development. It's a great opportunity, and they're spending a whole day just learning all about new science, technology, engineering, and math concepts. It's a great professional development opportunity.
Well, I was invited by some friends of mine to come down and speak at the Minicast, and I wanted to do a couple things. One is I wanted to convey some cutting-edge information on epigenetics and other mechanisms for the world of research, which I'm very much involved in. And the other thing is I think science teachers are doing some of the most important work in our country. And quite frankly, I wanted to energize them, turn them on, and give them a bit of a pep talk, because what they do matters.
My goal for today is just to learn new ideas, new ways to engage my students in science with manipulatives, hands-on, and just to basically keep their engagement, their level of engagement in the classroom.
Well, what I hope to get from the Minicast is just some fresh ideas. Anytime you sit a bunch of teachers, we can't keep from talking about what we do and sharing with others. So I think there's a lot of educators that have really nice ideas out there, and that helps us out in our own classrooms.
I think any type of minicast or training, you want to bring new ideas into the classroom. Or maybe, this year they've given you a new subject to teach. And so you might not be very comfortable because it's been years that you haven't taught it. And so it's kind of like it gives you over that little hump that'll, okay, I kind of remember this information now. It's brought it back.
So very inspirational to see young people. I'm getting up there in my years, and you kind of wear down a little bit, but it's good to see the young people enthusiastic about science, and it kind of reminds you of why you got into science and teaching. Yeah.
Today, more than anything, it's the power of wow. The fact that at National Geographic, we are trying to inspire people to care about the planet. And the word inspire is key. It's not teach, it's not like indoctrinate, it's inspire. It's something that starts here, because learning doesn't start here, it starts here. Because if you start here, you get curious. If you get curious, you go off and learn whatever you want to learn.
The keynote speakers was very encouraging and was very open, and sort of like give you an outlook on, we really need to get the kids out in nature, and we've noticed that other teachers have brought up that idea that we're missing that. A lot of now this generation kids don't go out into nature, don't go outside, so they're used to the technology that we have now. So it's something that we need to promote in the classroom. Let's get outside.
Well, I think science is important because it tells us about the world in which we exist, and it tells us about ourselves. Somebody who doesn't understand science really is not acquainted with the world around them. They're strangers in a strange land. And what science does is not only open up the world around us, but it gives us some confidence that reality is understandable, that we can manipulate it in the ways that we want to our own benefit. And the other thing is, to be perfectly honest, it's simply fun to know and understand things.
If there was one message that on behalf of the society and on behalf of National Geographic Learning that, trying to convey is that, the importance of that wow factor.
I would definitely come back next year. I would encourage my colleagues to come with me, and so we can all work together as a department and pretty much better our students' learning.
I think don't hold back about coming in on a Saturday. I mean, I know it's a Saturday, everybody wants their Saturdays, and just come in and you'll have great opportunities to learn and get other ideas from other teachers.
Well, it's a beautiful day to be out here up early in the morning on a Saturday. Normally I'd be in bed sleeping, but this is much better, much more enjoyable.
It's always great to be in Texas. I always have a good time here, and I really thank CAST and the organizers of this meeting for inviting me.
Well, first, more than anything, just to thank you. We've spent the last week with National Geographic Learning, visiting campuses all over the city of El Paso, in multiple school districts, and getting to interact with a lot of the kids and seeing some of their problems, seeing what they're up against, seeing what they're trying to learn. And first off, thank you sincerely to the teachers.